Good morning. It is 4:45 in the morning right now. Sure doesn't feel like it. I woke up at 3:30 and it was bright outside, so I really didn't feel that early. But we're packing up the helicopter. We're heading out. It's Sunday today. Our goal, was our crazy goal, was to get all the way to Iceland today, to Reykjavik. Have to go all the way around the south end of the island, hop over. I really doubt that's going to happen today. I give it like a 1% chance of that actually happening. We got some pretty poor weather, lots of logistics, fuel. We have to get some jerry cans, fly them out to a location. It's not going to happen. But anyways, that's still the A plan. We're going to probably go to B, maybe even C or D plan. Who knows? We'll see. Might even just make it to Nuuk today. I don't know. We're going to just get going and find out. So what the coastline is looking like here this morning, and this is probably the best weather we're going to see all day. So we're kind of reveling in it right now and enjoying it. And there's these little towns. I don't know if you can still see behind there. Little towns just nestled here and there. I don't know if they're really towns or just little settlements. Sometimes little resorts or villages or something. Pretty cool. We have a section of open area. Yep, that's all good. Yeah, got a section of open area here, and wow, it's staggering around here. The mountains are amazing. Some nice cliffs and nice inlets. Beautiful. I know that the weather's going to start to suck pretty soon here, but at the moment, this is absolutely incredible. Wow, this inlet is way bigger than I expected it to be. Look how huge this is, you guys. Funny, because you look at it on the map, you think, oh, that's just a little inlet, as you can see right there. But it is massive. And Nuuk Radio, good day, it's helicopter Robinson R66, Charlie Golf Echo Alpha Kilo.
Charlie Golf Echo Alpha Kilo, Nuuk information, go ahead.
Good day, Robinson 66, Golf Echo Alpha Kilo. Is just doing a check-in report. It is 8:30 Zulu, and we are 15 miles north of Sissamut, and current coordinates are 67.17 north, 53.69 west.
Charlie Alpha Kilo, Nuuk information, roger, next call, 09er on the hour.
09er on the hour, calling in then for Echo Alpha Kilo.
Alright, that is our 30-minute check-in call. So every 30 minutes we need to be doing a call-in with Greenland Radio and just letting them know where we are, giving them a position report so they can keep track of us so that we don't get lost. I'd say it's a pretty good view to be having your breakfast. Tasty, tasty. Talk about untouched beauty. That is... Oh, man, that's something else. You don't see beauty like that in countryside very often.
Yoga, can you also take some pictures?
That is so, so incredible, man.
I want to do the book.
Gotta get that book.
That book is going to be amazing.
That's going to be an amazing book, man. Wow. This is the only sign of civilization for miles and miles. We have a little repeater tower up here relaying, I guess, radio signals, which doesn't seem to be working that well because we can't get them always on the radio. And there's the coastline. Airstrip right there, middle of nowhere. And a couple days ago there was about 56 knots of wind right here. So that's the reason why we didn't come down here, guys. This whole region in here, all the way from Nuuk up to here, in the range of 45 to 55 knot winds. Everybody's flights were canceled. It was totally mayhem. It was actually at the hotel, it was interesting. So many people's flights were canceled and stuff. They were struggling to figure out where to put people, and people were stranded all over the place and stuff. Cruise ship was trying to come in. It wasn't able to. They had to bring in some military to fly people off the cruise ship. Very interesting time here. All right, just shutting down here in Nuuk, and the weather's it's not bad. It could be worse, I guess. We got 4 degrees, a little bit of rain, kind of some low visibility, but we made it. That's the important part. Just gonna get some fuel and get out of here as quick as we can. It's better to the south. So we got a little bit off course here, and we ended up in Hawaii. It's exactly like Hawaii, as I was telling Diogo earlier, except it's missing a few elements. Palm trees, warmth, vegetation, people. What else did I miss? It's like 40 degrees further north latitude. But there's a sandy beach right here if anybody wants to go suntanning. Where are these colors coming from, you guys? Check this out, check this out. Okay, so you think it's just an iceberg, right? Just any old iceberg. Then you come around to this side. What? Look at those colors. How does that happen? How does that happen?
That blue.
Wow,
They painted it.
wow,
Somebody
wow.
came here.
Somebody
and
came
painted
here
it.
and painted that iceberg. Whoa, that is crazy. We had a little bit of lower stuff behind there. Kind of had some lower cloud ceilings, a bit of fog and stuff that we had to deal with. But it's definitely clearing up a little bit now. And we are 20 miles, 49 miles away from Nassasawak. And looking not too bad. Still got some interesting stuff to deal with. Biggest thing that we're super excited about is the temperature's gone from 4 degrees up to 7 degrees. So we're feeling really confident with the temperatures now. But yeah, definitely little ice chunks here. Some big, big icebergs that we passed behind us, as you guys saw. Look at the town of Narsak. This is a really nice little spot. They even have grass. Ruben Diaz, they got grass. You know why?
And they have beautiful colors on their buildings.
You know why they have grass?
Why?
Because it's 9 degrees out here. This is the south of Greenland, my friend. They have a soccer field.
It's a beach town.
They have a soccer field. Look at that. That's a legit
That's really nice soccer field.
official soccer field. I wonder if they're going to host the World Cup here someday. Wow. That's a
This
nice
is
little
the
town.
beach resort of Greenland.
Yeah, I would say so. That's incredible. Unfortunately, Joe Diaz is missing it all. Double D. Double D in the back is getting some sleep.
And we don't have time to go to the beach. That's
No,
very unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. There's a low cable span below us there. Wow, this is nice, this is nice. A little bit of waterfall action. That's always nice.
11 degrees.
Oh wow, it's roasty toasty here. And there's a little bit bigger of a waterfall. That's gorgeous. This train is starting to remind me a little bit of Scotland, actually. Now that it has a little bit of the grass and stuff on it. This is going to be just a little bit like what Scotland is going to look like. The water is just pristine in here. Amazing, glassy, clear water. Oh, that's really, really nice. I love this kind of terrain. I never thought I'd see this, but there's actually a farm in Iceland. Or, sorry,
Iceland?
Greenland. Greenland.
A
I
farm.
was thinking about all the ice, but there's a tractor, there's some animals, and that guy is tilling the land. He is living on the land, my friend. There is a farmer in Greenland. There's another one right here. Wow.
After flag, Charlie Golf Echo Alpha Kilo 5 miles southwest.
Charlie Alpha Kilo, Nassasawak, roger, no traffic on the runway, wind is calm.
Charlie Golf Echo Alpha Kilo.
And I can see the runway.
Is that the runway?
Right across the bay. There she is. And more farms.
What type of wind do we have? Nothing, right?
She said calm. Like
Calm
1 or 2 knots, she said, I think. This is amazing. Look at this. That
Another guy
is
there with a farm.
farming his land.
See, we're in south of Greenland.
Yeah.
They have beach resorts here,
They have
right?
farmland.
They have farmland.
They have soccer fields.
Yeah, we saw a big soccer field out
Diogo,
there.
you missed the soccer field, man.
And nice.
Yeah. And we got heavy rain. It's all nice. It's all good, man.
Well, we don't care about the rain. It's 10 degrees.
That's true. And this is Nassasawak. We had a hotel booked here. I don't know where it is. Maybe one of those guys over
Probably it's
there.
on the boat, on the tractor.
Oh, maybe it's on the boat. But this is a big runway. This is, they land some big airplanes here by the looks of it. Not sure what they land, but...
Oh, this used to be a U.S. World War
Oh,
II
yes.
Air Force.
Yeah, an Air
base.
Force base. You're right,
Was
you're
it?
right. Yes, it was, it
Yes.
was. Yes, he's very correct. There is the terminal where Diogo is going to be spending the next 3 hours. So we got a plan. We don't have enough fuel for our next leg, so we've got some large jerry cans. We're going to fill up with fuel here. We're going to fly them 1 hour and 15 minutes away from our current location. And then...
Nassasawak, any instructions on where we should park for fuel? Echo Alpha Kilo.
Then we're going to come back and get
Charlie
Diogo.
Alpha Kilo, at own discretion at your left would be great, perhaps.
Very good. Discretion at the left here. Echo Alpha Kilo.
We can do that.
Use anything you'd like.
Then we can come back and get Diogo and then continue on, pick up our fuel, fill it up in the helicopter, and then hopefully get to Kulusuk. We shall see if that plan works out. Wow, so this is all just mud here, and I think this ice cap, that's the ice cap of Greenland, you guys, and that ice cap has melted back now, retreated back, and it's just way, way back behind us there. So what we're doing right now, here's the mission we're on. So we bought these two guys, well, actually we borrowed these two guys here. So Air Greenland has been just absolutely phenomenal. We've met several people while we've been on this journey here. Yun's been amazing. We've met several other people that have just been fantastic to help us out. So what we did actually now is basically we've borrowed these two 60-gallon or 60-liter jerry cans, and we filled them up here at Nassasawak. And so now we're delivering them. We left Diogo there. We're going to deliver them to the other side of the island, because this next leg that we're on, let me show you guys here real quick. This next leg that we're on is a really, really long one. And we've got this ice cap here that we didn't think we were going to be able to fly over, but this weather right now is actually showing us that we may be able to get close. But we needed to be able to make it to Kulusuk, we basically needed to go direct like this across the ice cap. That's out in that direction there, and that doesn't look stable enough weather for us to be able to try that. And so our second option was to go down and around like this, and we were going to drop off the fuel that you guys just saw in the back there at this heliport right here, and then we were going to fill that into the helicopter, and then Air Greenland, the next time they're by that heliport, they're going to pick up those jerry cans from us. So that's still the plan A right now, but because of this really high ceiling in front of us, we may actually make a bit of a shortcut, and as you can see here, we have an opportunity to get right across the ice cap right here, and we may end up leaving the fuel out over this way. So that's the current mission. Sometimes you got to do crazy things out in the middle of the wilderness here, in the middle of nowhere, because this is a really, really long leg up here to Kulusuk. So that is where we're going. Man, this is the ice cap of Greenland. You can tell why they say you have to be so, so careful up here. If you want to cross this ice cap, you need basically clear blue skies and a good couple thousand feet above it, because wow, can you ever lose reference on that. So luckily we are going this way across all this area of nice reference and terrain, and then we'll see. I don't know if we're going to be able to hop. There's a little section, just a 10-mile section right here that we have to hop across. If we don't have reference across there to the other side, then we're just going to come down this side and go around. So we shall see when we get over there. Oh yeah,
Precipitation.
a little bit of precip at 10 degrees. Nice and warm up here. Oh man, this is something that is hard to believe. Like, okay, so check out the glacier right there from the ice cap, then it falls down into there. That's the silt and everything from it kind of grinding the rocks, and then this flows out here all the way out to the ocean. Woo! Take a deep breath and take that one in. What do you call it, Ruben? You gotta suck it up. Suck it in. Suck it in. Just suck that in right there. Wow. There they are, our little people right there. They kind of look like people, but those are our jugs of fuel. Here's the heliport, really hard to see through all that rain. We are ready to go. It's 1 hour and 44 on the clock. That was a longer flight than we expected, but you ready to go, Ruben?
Yep.
Let's do this. We are on our way back to Nassasawak now to pick up Diogo. The weather is beautifully clearing up here. This is not going to be sticking around. Unfortunately, we're just in a nice little pocket right now. Gonna go get him, probably be there in about a half an hour, and then back out the direction we just came to go get our fuel, fill her up, and then up to Kulusuk. So Diogo's in the back again. Sleeping again. He's tired, I tell ya. And the weather sucks. We got some nice waterfalls over here, got some heavy, heavy rain, but at least the visibility is pretty good. That's kind of what we care about most. Temperature's awesome, up at 8 degrees. So it's really good. Couple little fjords coming down into this inlet. We're just going down the last inlet right here to our fuel stop. That's where we dropped the fuel off there. Gonna go fuel up, and then off we go to Kulusuk. Come a long ways here. That was quite the gong show back there, trying to get all that fuel into, sorry I couldn't film it, getting all that fuel into the tanks. It was tricky to say the least.
It was a gong show.
It was a gong show. It was windy. It was just nasty.
And so now we're cruising along. Ceilings aren't great, but they could be worse, right? Cruising along at about 200 feet just to stay underneath this cloud layer. And temperatures are warm, it's about 4 degrees. But, and we're just a little bit offshore, as you can guys obviously see there. About 5 miles offshore, something like that. And we've got a headwind the whole time. We've been bucking this huge headwind the whole time. Right now you guys can see we're doing 79, 80 knots. It was even slower earlier, about 72, 71 knots. So this trip's taken way longer than we expected it to, but we're still going to get there within our fuel reserve plus a bit, which is good. So yeah, this is a little update of where we are and what's going on here. Look at this place, man. This looks a bit like something out of Atlantis or something, especially with that lighting and everything. This is amazing. A lot of ice back in the ocean again here. Well, you guys, we pretty much made it here. Going to be signing off this video from here. We are 9 miles out, 5 minutes out. The airport is just behind this hill right here. And it has been a long, long day. We were trying to make it to Reykjavik. We didn't quite make it. We got one last hop to do, but that's okay. We're going to do that in the morning. We're going to get some sleep. It's been a long day. We've battled some serious weather. Had some fun challenges with loading up some fuel in the tank there from the jerry cans. All in all, it's been a very eventful day. So we're going to land, we're going to get some fuel, and then get some good sleep, and then continue on in the morning. Hope you guys like this one, and we will talk to you guys later.